Alright, I am live with nothing almost. Okay, this is a last minute chat. I'm gonna make a post quickly letting people know I'm live. Okay, there we go. I'm live again. So, I'm gonna finish up the chat we were having earlier. I was just chatting about life, basically. Just life, that's all. Just chatting about life and stuff. Nothing that special. Reality. Okay, I'm not getting anybody in. This is a real pain in the ass for me. I really want to do a live stream, but this is not working out the way I wanted it to be. So just come on, guys. I know a lot of y'all are busy, but can't y'all just join in with me? Hopefully I'll get some people in. Hopefully I'll get people to join in. Other than just people loitering or doing whatever they're doing. Please excuse me, I'm going to go get my iPad. Excuse me quickly. Oh crap. This is a pain in the ass. I'll be right back. Just give me a second. Okay, there we go. I'm back. Okay, who's on? Who's on, guys? Who's on? Got one person on. Okay, who's on the stream? I gotta know that. Yeah, my iPad died. That's great. I'm gonna set this aside. I don't need it. Anyway, to whoever joined the stream, I'm not doing anything. I'm just horsing around, basically. I'm just finishing up the chat we had earlier. Just finishing up this chat that we had earlier. That's all. To the two people that are on the stream, I'm just finishing up the chat that we had a little earlier. We were talking about me, my family, and such. Let's not talk about that though. Let's move to a cooler topic. Something elevator related. Okay, I was just reading a recipe. Let me set that aside. Someone anonymously gave that. Anonymous person gave that to me. Okay, they're not anonymous, but I'm not going to say their name though. Anyway, guys, I know people are joining, but you guys gotta tell me who you are. It doesn't tell me. Open up the chat window. Sorry about that. I meant to hit the chat window. No, I don't want to hide the chat. Who? Come on. Come on, guys. Just... Okay, I see people joining and rejoining again. Come on, tell me who you are. Just, is it Jonathan? Is it Merrick? Is it Alex? Oh, hey, it's TJS468. Hey, Ethan, how you doing? I haven't talked to you in forever. Haven't talked to you in, gosh, 2 years probably. You've changed so much since the last time I've talked to you, dude. You've really changed a lot. I will say, you've changed a good bit. I will say. Anyway, Ethan, to TGS468, I've expanded my elevator parts collection. If you have my Facebook, send me a request, by the way, and you'll be able to, and send me an Instagram request, and you'll be able to see some of my elevator parts that I've gotten recently. Definitely send me a request if you'd like. I'm not telling you to. I'm not forcing it on you. That's if you would like. Feel free to if you want. I'm just saying, since the last time you viewed my YouTube page, since you were I only had about four parts. I have about 8 or 9 now, and I have some new parts coming. I have a new elevator panel coming. I'm not sure what day it's gonna, but when I'll get it though. But it's on its way. By the way, thanks for telling me that you were here. I want to see the messages. Jeez. Okay, how do I pull up the chat window? I'm on a phone, but like it doesn't have a chat window. But I want to pull up the messages that are on here though. Okay, someone's got to. Okay, never mind. Okay, what do you want to talk? What do you want to talk about in the stream? I don't have anything to talk about tonight. Rather than I'm tired and getting ready for bed soon. But I will stream for a little while. I will stream until I'm ready to sack out. But if you guys have anything that you would like me to talk about, definitely tell me in the chat window. Definitely tell. Definitely go ahead and write in the chat window. Okay, we got about 2 people. That's not bad. I'm trying to get at least 5 people on. Jonathan, don't call me during these live streams, please. Please don't call me during my live streams. If you call me during these live streams, I'm gonna be pissed off. So please don't do this to me. Anyway, it's a quiet night here. Nothing much to do rather than just sit around. That's all I'm doing. I'm not doing anything besides doing a live stream. That's all I'll say. There's nothing to do here but talk to you guys. That's who I'm here to talk to. I'm here to talk to you guys. So, if you want me to talk about a certain topic particularly, please tell me in the chat messages. If you have a request. Or maybe I hid the chat messages. Okay, yeah, it said it's on chat, okay. Or if there was a topic you wanted me to talk about that I didn't get to, I definitely comment on the stream when it's processed. I mean, the thing about the YouTube live streams is that first live stream I did on YouTube, I got no people watching it. The most I got, I think, was 6. It's really nothing. But it's better than nothing. It's better than no one watching it, though. Like the first time I did one of those streams. Yeah, now I look funky without my glasses. Give me a second here. Anyway, how are you guys doing? That's what I would like to know. How are you guys doing? I'm sorry I never asked that. I was being a little rude. Alright. Let me see how much my phone's charged. Let me turn this off quickly. Okay, it's charged 20%. Go live. Okay, there we go. 28%. So but yes, I am it's on the charger. Here. Anyway, did I hide the chat messages or something? I don't know. I kind of know my live streams are a little boring. I know that these streams are boring, though. That's all I'll say. My iPad died, so I can't check that. I'm gonna hop off in a few minutes anyway. Maybe go to Instagram and go live. But if you guys have my personal accounts, that's where I'm gonna be doing my stream. Okay, I have the chat hidden, and now I have it. Okay, now I have it show live chats. Please, guys, send me. Please, okay. Okay, thanks, Jonathan. Okay, the chat window wasn't hidden. Sorry about that. But what am I doing, Jonathan? I'm just laying in bed, getting ready to go to sleep, and with nothing to do. That's all. That's all I can do. Maybe this is a better topic. TGS468, aka Ethan. I know you've been around a lot lately. I've been doing this with some more of the elevator photographers. I want to know which states you've been to, which U.S. states you've been to. I know it's probably going to be a lot. I want to know what U.S. states you've been to, specifically. I know where Jonathan's been. I know where I've been, obviously. Where have you been, specifically? Myself, I have been to all the states down from... driven all the way to Florida from Pennsylvania. And I've driven all the way from Utah to Pennsylvania. So I've been in a fair share of them. What states haven't you been in, Ethan? What states haven't you been to? I'm assuming one of them is Alaska. What states have you not been to? Specifically. Because myself, I haven't been in a good bit of them. I've been in just under half, but there are more states that I haven't been to than I actually have been to. But I have not been to the New England states, but I've been close to them. I think I'm heading out to Massachusetts soon, so that will be a fair deal. Now there we go. Let's pull the chat window. North Dakota, Idaho, Wyoming, Nebraska, South Dakota, Oklahoma. I have been in Nebraska. I have been in Wyoming. But I have not been to Idaho. I have not been to South Dakota, or I have not been to Oklahoma. So you're lucky, dude. I mean, you've been in pretty much every state. So that means you have been to Alaska and Hawaii. I apologize. I take that back. I was just guessing, though, because a lot of people who live on the East Coast haven't been to Alaska. That's not bad, Jonathan. Yeah, that's not bad. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 states? It's not bad. I've been in over twice as many. But still, it's not bad, Jonathan. It's just not bad. You're lucky, Ethan. I'm telling you. If I had more time, I'd travel more. That's my goal. I want to travel more, but I just don't have the time. Speaking of which, Ethan, I am coming down to Florida in the spring. Yes, people, I'm going to make a trip announcements. I'm going down to Florida in the spring. Not sure when and where, but I will let you guys know. I will let you guys know about it, though. I know you've been in Washington, Jonathan. You've told me a bunch of times. And Ethan, I don't really need a job right now. I mean, it would be nice to get a job and save money to travel more. But the thing is that if you want to travel somewhere and you have to work, that's the only problem. That's the only problem. And yet the funny thing is about a lot of people in the community is you haven't said you hadn't been to Wyoming or Nebraska. I have been in both of those. I filmed in Nebraska. That's the funny part, though. But you've been in a lot of states that I haven't been in, though. It's very impressive. I mean, look, I've never been to Hawaii. I've never been to Alaska. I've never been to California. I've never been to Texas. I mean, you guys have a lot more travel than I do. I've been in 22 states. That's probably a good bit compared to a lot of people. But I haven't been to really any of the major states, though. I haven't been to any major particular states. I haven't been to any of the majorly populated states. Like, the majorly populated states are Texas, California, and California. Never been to either of those. I have been to Florida. I have been to New York, obviously, because I live there. I've also been to Pennsylvania lots. Been to Illinois. Those are all incredibly populous states. I've also been to Ohio. I take that back. All of these states are incredibly populated. I'm only naming these states because I'm talking about the populous states, not the unpopulated states, basically like Wyoming, the Dakotas, and Nebraska. I'm talking about hugely densely populated states. I mean, like a lot of you guys, I've been in a fair share of states. Andrew, yes, Jonathan got. Jonathan, yes, Andrew got a new phone. I don't see why it's such a big of a deal to you, though. You don't need to obsess over it. You don't need to obsess over Jim Lee either. Yes, I get it. Jim Lee's a very nice person and all that. You don't need to obsess about it, though. Honestly, Jonathan, it's a personal preference. The iPhone X, it's just a personal preference, Jonathan. Don't be hard on people about it. It's just a personal preference. You gotta chill with it. You gotta chill. Kind of go with it. But all I'll say is you went off topic, though. I will say that, at the very least. No, I'll go back to the traveling. I mean, I ran into some people before that hadn't even been out of their own state. The thing is, I feel really bad for those people. Because they've never been out of their own state. No, I feel bad for those people because they've never been out of their state and they've never seen anything before. A kid I know has never been an hour from his house before, his own home. That's sad in my opinion. Especially considering how much this world has to offer. I mean, sure, I've been in 22 U.S. states, but I can name people that have been to only 7 states and have been in more foreign countries than they've been to U.S. states. Like, look, my girlfriend's only been in 7 different U.S. states, but in her 16 years, she's been to Canada, Germany, and Barbados. And look, I've been in 22 U.S. states and only been in 1 Canadian province. That's pretty good, if you say so myself. I'll have another country to kick off, the Bahamas, in May, I believe, or whenever I'm going down to Florida. I might even get a couple different countries. I mean, I'm really on the list to get some more countries into this. I really am. Anyway, Ethan, where have you been out of the country? Since I bought the going out of the country up, which countries have you been in before besides the U.S.? I'm getting a little itchy here. Let me get up here. I'll take this off the charger. Myself, I have only been to Canada, but I hope to do some of the Caribbean countries. That's definitely on my list in the future. Honestly, you're lucky. Which you've been to a lot of European countries, I see. Which European countries have you been to specifically? I know you went to Europe recently. Have you been to Canada or Mexico before? I mean, you've been everywhere, dude. You've been to Venezuela. You've been to Venezuela and you've been to Europe. Look, I've only been in Canada. I mean, you guys have been way more than I have. You gotta understand that. I haven't even filmed elevators in Canada. Sweden, Italy, Finland, the UK, and Spain. That's not bad. That's 5 countries. That's more countries than my girlfriend's been in. She's been to Europe before. She went to Germany when she was a little girl. But enough of that. But that's a little off topic. But okay, you've been to Canada. That's pretty good. Have you been to the Bahamas? Because I really want to go to the Bahamas. I really want to go to one of the Bahamas. Yeah, that's more than a few countries. I mean, I haven't even been in a few other countries. I've only been in one other country. That's Canada. Anyway, I don't know how this... gosh, you are lucky. You're such a lucky duck, Ethan. I'm telling you. I wish I could turn into you. I wish I could turn into you and go everywhere all the time. I mean, I do get a fair share of traveling in. I go down to Virginia every year, and I go out to Ohio sometimes. I go down to West Virginia. I go to Pennsylvania a lot. I go down. I mean, I get a good bit of traveling, and I'm not poor or anything. That's not like I don't go anywhere. Just like Andrew, he travels a good bit as well. He doesn't travel like you, Clay, Julian, or Jim Lee, but he travels fairly though. Now, Jared Chambers, on the other hand, I don't think he travels very much. Merrick, I never heard of KBD Productions before. KDB Productions, I don't know what it is. Apologize, my brain's fried. Are you talking about KDB Productions, Ethan? Oh, no, Jared Chambers, I'm sorry. You're talking about Jared Chambers, I apologize. I mean, Jared's not... I'm not going to get into a long discussion about this. Jared Chambers isn't really what you call a bad person. He's just not someone that you really want to associate with. I mean, I honestly don't want to associate with him anymore. He's just not someone that you want to... Not someone you want to be friends with. That's all I'll say. Anyways, so I don't hurt his feelings. I'm not gonna get into any details or specifics because who knows if he was watching this live stream. Basically, no, it doesn't tell me who's watching, so I don't know. I met Jared once, and he seemed to be okay. I mean, he didn't really give me any crap. He was pretty good to me. Pretty fair. The only two enthusiasts I've actually met are Andrew and Jared. I know a lot of y'all have met more than me. Anyway, I'm gonna end the stream here in a little bit. By the way, I gotta end this stream here soon because it's what time is it? Oh gosh, I don't even have. Let me check the time here. Okay, it's 11:02. I'll stream for a little bit longer. I don't want to keep you up, Ethan. I hope I'm not keeping you up or anything. Okay, it looks like Ethan left. See you later. Or if he didn't, then whatever. I'm sorry. I gotta take a shower as soon as I'm done here. Honestly, Ethan, I envy you. Let's see here. You've been to hold on, let me check this. Sweden, Italy, Finland, the UK, Spain, Canada, and Venezuela. And the Bahamas. You travel more than a freaking... You travel more than my grandparents do. I mean, I hope I'm not keeping you up late, Ethan. I don't want to... And that's not the intention. My intention is just to socialize on this live stream here. I'm just intending to socialize on the stream. Again, I know this is a little bit of a boring stream. Because simply I'm laying in bed. I mean, how fun is laying in bed and doing a live stream, really? Anyway, Ethan, I'm gonna end this... Anyway, Ethan and Jonathan, I'm gonna end this stream for the night. I'll do a to be continued tomorrow morning if I have a chance. Oh, one of your friends went to the UK. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, actually. I've never been to the UK. I'd like to go to Europe, though. Europe would be pretty cool to go to. If I ever won some money, won a few $1,000, I'd probably take myself to Europe. But alright, guys. It's about time for... I'm gonna do a little bit more streaming on Instagram. But after that, I'm going to do a quick to be continued on Instagram. But after that, I'm going to end the stream for the night. So that's it, guys. See you on Instagram if you can.